Hello, welcome back. Got myself a full can of Spray 74. So I'm going to start to finish off our little project here. Don't be shy with the glue, because you're going to expect it to wrap around here and take this shape. So you need lots of glue on there. But need to give it a minute or so. Need to give it a little bit of time, because when you first put it down, the glue's still kind of wet. So give it about a minute. Now we're going to pull this piece of 1/2 inch tight into this corner here. We're going to pull it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Hold your back so it's not going to shift on you. While that's setting up, take your Sharpie and draw a line on here. About 1/2 inch out from the edge of the foam. The reason is I want to feather that in, like so. Okay, so in order to do that, trying to figure out how I'm going to finish this off here. And I'm going to have to cut it along here in order to put a cap on there. But I'll do this first. Okay, so let's feather that foam in. And the last thing to do is to hold that up so you can see how it wrapped around the top. And I don't want glue on my last layer, so I just take a piece of neoprene like this, and I also tone down my spray. You can adjust the spray on the Spray 74, so I'm going to make it a very narrow strip. I don't want a whole bunch of glue sticking to the cover when you put this back together. So you gotta it's absolutely essential that you get a spray glue that has an adjustable spray. You can put a very large spray with this 74 or very narrow. So in seating, you're going to use both. If you end up with a little bit too much glue, it'll dry anyways. Just you want to avoid as much mess as you can. Okay, so I've just glued along here. So I want to feather this in to the existing foam right here. So, and it's really important to feather it in so someone's not going to feel that transition from the existing foam to the piece that you put in to build it up. So, let that set up for a little bit. I'm going to take my trusty piece of neoprene and feather it in. See if it's ready to go or not. Still a bit gooey. I mean wet. Still a little bit wet. See how easy that is? Piece of 1/4 inch neoprene. Neoprene takes a little bit more glue to stick it down, so that's why it's so great for when you want to feather foam into another piece of foam. Because you're not going to stick, it's not going to stick to the neoprene. Your fingers will, and the glove will stick right away. Little trick that you want to, if you're not aware of. Really nice for feathering in the foam. Okay. I'll keep doing that, and then I'll shoot another video to show you how I finished off the top.